So you gotta make sure that your peptides come from a legitimate supplier, because if they're not, they might have harmful things included in them. Okay, so peptides are basically the cellular messengers between your cells. And using them, we can biohack your body to do what we want. We have peptides that can help with your weight loss, and as you know, visceral fat can cause a lot of inflammation, which can cause aging. We have peptides that can improve your skin. We have peptides that can improve your growth hormone secretion, your sleep. Almost anything can be activated and be improved with peptide therapy, and that's why they're so cool. One of the first questions I ask for my patients is, how do you want to improve your life? So peptides can improve sleep, they can improve muscle building, they can improve energy levels. So really almost anything can be achievable with peptides. In fact, that's one of the taglines of peptide doctors. There's always a peptide for something. Peptides have been around for a very long time. An example of a peptide is insulin. That's a peptide. Glutathione, that's another peptide. But the capacity to like Lego piece the peptides to the ability that we have is relatively new. And that's what's great about peptide medicine now. It's really improving and it's really moving at a very, very fast pace so that we can do a lot more interesting and amazing things with them. Okay, there's a lot of peptides out there. You can find peptides in the gray market, in the black market, and it's always important to make sure that the peptides that you're using is trustworthy. There are ways to make sure that the peptides are safe. We have to check for heavy metals, endotoxins, potency, and purity testing. So you gotta make sure that your peptides come from a legitimate supplier, because if they're not, they might have harmful things included in them. Next, there's also dosing, there's contraindications, so you need to have a healthcare professional who's very knowledgeable about the interactions of these different peptides and how you can best use them. So peptide therapy, like I said, it's easy biohacking of systems that already exist in your body. The peptides already exist in your body, we're just giving you more of them so that we can make your body do what we want it to do.